Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to Divine Spiritual Tarot. I am here to do your week reading, Sag. I hope you guys are having a good week, Sagittarius. Also, Sag, this is a general reading and this is not everybody's story. It might relate to you, Sagittarius. It might not. If it does not, you can go on your moon as well as your Venus signs. And there will be messages there for you, Sag. Cross watchers, y'all are welcome to my channel. And let's start. Spirit, protect me as Sagittarius as I do their reading from any harm and let it go back to the person that sent it, I pray. Let Sag get the accurate readings that they need to give them guidance and strength, I pray. Amen and amen. Tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. What's coming in for the sign of Sag, Spirit? We have here cleanse, warning, moon, letting go what no longer serves you, and cleansing of past burdens, releasing and letting go. So a lot of you guys are releasing and letting go and cleanse, warning, moon. It has something to do with the first quarter moon here, and it has something to do with y'all are letting go of challenges, sir. And it has something to do with that challenges, decisions, action, and overcoming obstacles, sir. You guys are releasing something here and letting it go. And that's challenges y'all are letting go of. So tell me about the sign of Sag. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius? The new moon in Gemini, embracing a new connection and also exploring ideas with a cautious mind. Communication, cautious, and adapting here. So a lot of you guys is starting new connections as well here with the new moon in Gemini. Okay. We also have for super moon the energies is as well as insight and power as well. Manifesting boldly. A lot of you guys are manifesting as well. It has something to do with connections with like-minded as well as pursuing collections of processing. So the super moon, and it has something to do with the full moon in Aquarius. A lot of you guys are connecting with new people and like-minded people like yourself here. And it has something to do with the new moon in Cancer, nurturing emotional growth and also self. So a lot of you guys are focusing on safe and nurturing your relationships here with full moon in Cancer. Okay. So a lot of you guys are letting go of things and y'all in a new thing. A lot of you guys are meeting new people and having conversations with new people as well. It has something to do with love and compassion here. And it has something to do with someone here speaking karma. The DNA. Because somebody should have had some type of compassion. So tell me about the sign of Sag. Perspectives. The Milky Way. So y'all have perspectives, sir, as well. People that y'all meet new, y'all have y'all perspectives, sir. And it has something to do with the dragonfly and has something to do with purifying. So a lot of you guys purify as well here, as well as the rain. If something do not serve y'all, y'all let it go. And it has something to do with that. And this is what y'all letting go of: the mountain challenges, the strength. So tell me about the sign of Sag. We have here a long time. So a lot of you guys are alone and y'all stay alone. And it has something to do with heartbreaker. It's like somebody here want to break y'all heart because y'all stay alone. Yeah. Wow. This is what y'all going through here. Because y'all rather be alone. So tell me about the sign of Sag. It has something to do with hidden away. So y'all can be having a new connection here. It can be hidden away for some of you guys. Now, some of you guys don't even let people know who y'all dealing with here. And it has something to do with that. It has something to do with surprise, and it has something to do with friendships here. So y'all rather have friendships. That's the surprise. And it has something to do with that. Because y'all already know somebody here keeping secrets. Yeah. Y'all know people keep secrets, so y'all rather be their friend. Yup. So tell me about the sign of Sagittarius. It has something to do with investment thinking. So y'all have some type of investment thinking coming in for you guys, and it has something to do with career achievements. Y'all career is achieving because y'all have investment thinking. So tell me about the sign of Sag. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius? It has something to do with financial health. So a lot of you guys are financial, and it has something to do with mentor as well as improving your finance health. Yeah, a lot of you guys are improving your financial health. Y'all look at perspectives here as well here. This is what's hidden. And it has something to do with career fulfillment as well as leadership skills. So a lot of you guys are career fulfilled as well as leadership skills. And it has something to do with effective work habits. So a lot of you guys, y'all be working a lot. And y'all love what y'all do. Wow, y'all got stuff hidden here. Y'all ain't let nobody know y'all business, man. But I don't blame you. I really don't. It got something to do with flashbacks. So it has something to do with somebody here might want y'all to have a flashback or something like that here, and it has something to do with that because somebody here is wearing a mask. But this person is wearing a mask for to have a flashback, and it has something to do with it because you protect it. So tell me about the sign of Sag. It has something to do with wise. A lot of you guys are wise to hide what y'all have going on. And it has something to do with long-term and successful. And whatever y'all hiding is going to be long-term and successful. And it has something to do with that because y'all have perspectives coming in. Wow, they don't even see it coming here. Why they playing with y'all like this, Sag? Like, I don't know what's going on here. It got something to do with something is no. Like oil, like water, separating and living, and also drifting apart. So a lot of you guys are drifting apart from people that is not like y'all, or they're not on your level. And it has something to do with that because it has something to do with something is a yes. Your dreams take flight around you and busy. So you are so busy on your dreams, you only got the time. Swear to my side, Sag. Y'all ain't playing no games, man. See, that's how the most I do when you with God. So it's about sign of Sag. It has something to do with something is a no. Y'all walking away. It says turning back and walking away with new ideas. I told you y'all walking away because y'all too wise. And it has something to do with that. Having a blind spot and what you see isn't real. As well as neat, tight up, as well as trustworthy connections. It's like the people that y'all be dealing with here want y'all to believe that something ain't real here, but it's not. They trying to, it's like they want y'all to believe that they not trying to tie y'all up here, or they want to believe that what you say ain't true. And it has something to do with that, with this clearing the air and reflecting and change. Something is a yes here. Yeah. Somebody here lost their mind here. So what it look like to me is people that y'all meet new here with this perspectives. Y'all have perspectives here with people that y'all meet new. And it has something to do with this Milky Way. Because y'all hide away. What y'all, who y'all be connected to that's new, y'all hide it as well. And y'all just don't hide that. Y'all hide y'all finance as well here with financial health. Your finance is looking good. And y'all hide that as well. And the reason why y'all hide it because y'all wise enough to hide it and walk away from whoever that don't serve you. Y'all find out, and then if they not for you, you walk away. That's just what y'all do, Sag. Because you don't have the time. Let's tell you about sign of Sagittarius. We have here the third eye awakening. So your third eye is awoken. And we also have here ending the beginning. So y'all will end things as well as they begin. What's up, my side of Sag? Oh, we all know why they play with y'all like this, Sag. It has something to do with receiving the grace. So a lot of you guys receiving y'all grace in y'all heart. And it has something to do with that. But it has something to do with twin flames and soulmates here is backwards. Y'all not giving to y'all twin flame. Y'all not doing no twin flame and stuff like that. Y'all not giving to them. And it has something to do with that. Y'all rather give to yourself. And that's what it has something to do with this mother healing as well as freedom of connection. So a lot of you guys are healing here. It's like some of y'all mother might want to heal with y'all, but it has something to do with that, and it has something to do with y'all or healing connections as well. Okay? Because somebody here didn't want to hear you. A lot of you guys are prophets, but they didn't want to hear that you was a prophet here. Wow. Wow, Sag, this is crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Y'all receive and grace. Yeah. Somebody here want to play with y'all, Sag. They ain't want to hear what you said was true. Yeah, somebody here finna go through the heart chakra. It's connected to the heart chakra here, and it has something to do with y'all are powerful. Y'all healed y'all heart for a lot of y'all. Spirit tell about sign Sag. Told you it has something to do with choose wisely. And it has something to do with the material and spiritual prosperities. Y'all choose wisely here with material and spiritual prosperities. And it has something to do with that. Because you already know this temptation here. And this you already know the devil here. And you already know this solar plex here. That they think is creator here. You already know that it's the devil. It's temptation. And you know this. And that's why you are triumphant here. With success. You work with the universe here, Sagittarius. Y'all work with the universe. Choose wisely and receive grace. We have here confession of love. Say I love you. So it's like somebody here could be saying they love you here with this confession of love, but it has something to do with this person is poison. Yeah. And you know it. So tell me about the sign of Sag. People that say they love you, they poison. It got something to do with dream, prophecy, as well as guidance, oracle, reveal, and also symbols. I told you, you guys are prophets. And it has something to do with that. But people want to detach from y'all because y'all are prophets. And for some of y'all, they want to put y'all in a dream state because y'all are prophets, sir. And it has something to do with that. And it got something to do with they want to have revenge towards you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sound good, Sag. Sound real good here. Yeah, that's why you detaching from these choosing wisely. You're not choosing these people here because it has something to do with self-sabotage, and it has something to do with these people be self-sabotaging themselves here, and it has something to do with their addictions as well. Yeah. It has something to do with positive changes. A lot of you guys are going through positive changes. A lot of you guys are ascending, elevating here. So it has something to do with positive changes. A lot of you guys are ascending, elevating, and free. And it has something to do with that. Y'all found the whole piece here. Y'all also found the whole piece here, and it has something to do with bringing together as well as completion here and accepting the inner peace. A lot of you guys are accepting your inner peace. You are okay of being alone. That is the missing piece that you are connected to, and it has something to do with you have the courage. So people want to detach from y'all. So it got something to do with y'all can be going through positive changes and they detaching from y'all because y'all going through positive changes, and it has something to do with these people didn't choose wisely here. But it's like somebody here wants y'all to receive the grace, or they want to receive the grace that you have for Sagittarius when you detach from them and you going through positive changes. That's what this look like here, Sag. But they detached from you because you was making positive changes here. But now they want to have a piece of your positive change. Nah, that stuff dead, man. It got something to do with the 10 of Cups, water energy. Y'all fulfilled her. And it has something to do with the King of Cups, water energy. Some of you guys could be dealing with a water sign here. Spirit, tell me about the sign of Sag. What's coming in for the sign of Sagittarius, Spirit? We have the Chariot, Cancer energy. You guys are determined. Some of you guys could be around a Cancer. The strength of the will. It has something to do with the powerhouse. A lot of you guys are the messages of wands. Y'all have new beginnings coming in here as well here. Some of you guys, a Cancer could be trying to come around you guys as well as fire. It has something to do with the 6 of wands, and it has something to do with the Ace of Cups. A lot of you guys are in the 6 of wands, and you give to yourself here. Water energy. It has something to do with that. That's why something is a death cord. Scorpio energy. So tell me about the sign of Sag. It has something to do with the Knight of Swords, fire energy. Air energy here. So y'all quick as well, and it has something to do with the Ace of Wands. Y'all have passion and new beginnings coming in here for you as well here. Some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign as well. It has something to do with the messages of Cups, water energy, and it has something to do with the 8 of Wands. A lot of you guys are starting new relationships as well here, and it has something to do with a King of Pentacles, earth energy here. So tell me about the sign of Sag. We have here the 4 of Wands, fire energy. Y'all are determined as well as y'all in the 4 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. So it has something to do with you could be given to more than one person here, or someone could be given to you. And it has something to do with the 5 of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles, or it could be in the 5 of Pentacles. But it has something to do with that. And something is put to rest. Libra energy. Taurus energy. So tell me about the sign of Sag. It has something to do with the Hangman, Pisces energy. So it has something to do with you look at things in a different perspective as well here. And it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. The Ace of Wands. It has something to do with the 8 of Pentacles and the 4 of Pentacles. So a lot of you guys be at work and y'all also hold back your energy and your time and your essence from others. And it has something to do with that because of the past. The 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Y'all hold back y'all timing from the past. Y'all don't mess with the past. A lot of you Sagittariuses. Yeah, y'all don't do that past stuff, man. Y'all don't mess with the past. A lot of y'all don't mess with the past. It has something to do with that. Y'all are determined her, and it has something to do with a Cancer. Her might want to give y'all an offer her or something like that. Her, or it can be another Taurus, but it has something to do with that. But somebody her could be given to more than one person, and you know this. And the reason why you know this, Sagittarius, is because you know somebody here is trying to put y'all in competition her, as well as another fire sign could be trying to put y'all in competition as well her with the 5 of Wands. But you know this as well her. It has something to do with that. That's why they finna be hanged her for playing with you, I guess, Sagittarius. And the reason why they finna be hanged here, because somebody here might want to have a new passion, a new beginning with you, but if they not right, you gonna hang them. And that's what it has something to do with. And the reason why you going to hang them, because you are the Knight of Swords as well. And it has something to do with a Knight of Swords could be coming in and want to give you an offer, but you are quickly will cut their head off. For a lot of y'all. Y'all just not going. Now you know. That's why y'all walking away. Y'all too wise. It has something to do with the 10 of Wands, fire energy, and it has something to do with the 9 of Swords. So somebody here could be in the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Wands because they carrying burdens here. Yeah, somebody here carrying burdens. Give me another fire sign or another air sign here is carrying burdens. Give me one on the Chariot, Cancer energy. It has something to do with the 4 of Cups. So something could be a missing opportunity here with a Cancer, water energy, because it has something to do with the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. Somebody here is obsessed with their family here, or somebody here is obsessed or has some type of toxicness in their family. 10 of Cups, and it has something to do with that. This King of Cups, water energy. Why the Four of Wands here? It has something to do with the Six of Pentacles. So somebody here gives to more than one person here. That's why it's a missing opportunity. And it has something to do with somebody here for to get a tower. Is what they sow their season to. Scorpio energy. As well as Earth. Because it has something to do with a King of Swords. Air energy. Why is the Page of Wands here? It has something to do with the Fool. Aquarius energy. So somebody here won't think y'all foolish just throwing something new with somebody here. Yeah, when they get to more than one person. But it has something to do with the Six of Swords. And it has something to do with y'all moving the calm waters and being the hermit. And it has something to do with that, with the Wheel of Fortune. Y'all too wise here, Sag. Y'all too wise. It got something to do with that. Six of Pentacles. It has something to do with something that's a death core here. Scorpio energy. Y'all in things with people that gives to more than one person as well here. It has something to do with the Hierophant Taurus energy. And it has something to do with the Five of Cups. Somebody here could be in a Five of Cups, water energy as well as Taurus energy. And it has something to do with the Ace of Pentacles, earth energy. Something is a death core to somebody here giving to somebody here. Y'all in things are giving to, y'all don't give to more than one person here like these people do. Give me one on the Page of Swords. It has something to do with y'all in relationships as well. Friendships as well here. Yeah, y'all in friendships as quick with the death cord here. It has something to do with the Three of Wands. And it has something to do with Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Y'all wait on y'all shifts to come in as well here. As well as y'all manifest. And it has something to do with that. With the Eight of Wands. Fire energy. Why the Hangman here? It has something to do with the Nine of Wands. Y'all look at things in a different perspective for and end things as quick as they come. Because it has something to do with y'all are the Knight of Pentacles. Y'all are the Nine of Pentacles here. As well as the Knight of Pentacles. That means y'all look at y'all investments. Y'all are the slowest knight in the deck. As well as y'all are the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles. Earth energy. Give me one on the Ace of Wands. It has something to do with the Ten of Wands. Fire energy. So your friendships here is carrying wands here because they wanted a new beginning with y'all. But it has something to do with the Page of Wands. And it has something to do with the moon. So somebody here wants to act like they good news to y'all and then put up illusions to y'all. But y'all know what's up because y'all have the strength. Leo energy. Give me one on Temperance, Sagittarius energy here. It has something to do with justice, Libra energy. Y'all get y'all justice here as well. Because y'all do not carry your friendships wands anymore. It has something to do with the Nine of Cups. And it has something to do with the Queen of Wands. Fire energy. It has something to do with y'all are studying and investing into something new. Wow, y'all busted heads, ain't y'all, Sag? I don't know why they play with y'all like this, Sag. Y'all in the Nine of Cups here. Y'all making judgment on people and everything here, man. Y'all put judgment on people and y'all block them as well. Yeah, this is what y'all do. These people that think that they can juggle y'all and stuff like that here. Yeah, y'all block them and y'all make judgment on them. Yeah, whoever this is. Because it has something to do with y'all make judgment on them and y'all be fulfilled. I don't know who they playing with. I don't know who playing with y'all like this. Y'all detached from people detach from y'all because y'all positive. Yeah. They detach from y'all because y'all positive. That's real talk, Sag. It's like they hate on your positiveness or your high vibe energy here. That's what they hating on, man. Because you don't let them know what you got going on. Told you y'all are healers here and y'all release these people that be wearing a mask here. Yeah. And you make them look at themselves. Y'all make them look at themselves, Sag. Yeah. This is what y'all do. But they want to act like you don't know nothing. Yeah. And want you to, yeah. They better go do that with somebody else. Give me one on this. Four of Cups here. It has something to do with somebody here bitter. Because it's a missing opportunity for them. Yeah, somebody here bitter here and angry and saying hurtful words here because y'all inspiring and y'all hollow. Y'all inspiring and y'all hollow. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with somebody here want to have good sex and a good time. But they love to have a good time as well as they trying to have good sex with you. They having a good time as well with their karmic partner. And y'all know this. That's why y'all got receipts on them. And y'all, that's why, and they childish as well. Because you know why? You heard from them. But they in fear and afraid. You know why? Because you just sit back and eat popcorn and mind your own business. Where you supposed to be at, Sag. It's not your business what they do. Four of Wands. It has something to do with your friends as well as your partnerships and lovers is bitter towards y'all. Because it has something to do with unconditional love her. Y'all love them unconditionally, now they in regret. But it has something to do with a family her as well as your family is in anxiety her and worry. Because it has something to do with you are done and you are aware. And that's why you have leveled up. You leveled up. And you leveled up because you know somebody here is a trickster, a dishonorable person, and all. And that's what it has something to do with. So the people that y'all hang around is bitter towards y'all. You know why they bitter towards y'all? Because of y'all harvests. And it has something to do with that. And it has something to do with they want to sit around her. You could be a healer and they dreaming about y'all. But they only want your harvest. And it has something to do with that because you guys are leveling up and they, you know, they are trickster her. That's why you are done. Yeah. Give me one on the Six of Pentacles. That's why it's a death card here. You ain't doing that. You know these people are clowns. These friends, partnerships, and lovers, you know they are clowns. Yeah. And they harvest with clowns as well. You know that they harvest with clowns. And that's why it's a death card here and it's silent. Because it has something to do with you are self-focused, self-find, and self-growth here. And it's the ending of a cycle. And the reason why? Because you know they insecure and they on the hamster wheel to survive. And you also know that. You're honorable and you true. And you was also honorable and true to these people that had addictions and that was unhealthy and attachments. You was honorable to them as well. That's why you leveled up. Give me one on this Three of Pentacles, sir. It has something to do with you are intuitive on fringe. This is what you harvest. And it has something to do with your twin flame as well with Secret Admirer. It has something to do with that. They want to thirst from you, but they want to be closed off towards you. They want to thirst for you, but they want to be closed off. This is what you deal with, the people that you deal with, Sagittarius. And the reason why is all they care about is the desire and lust. And that's why you don't mess with them. Because that's why it's a hang up here with this negotiations. Because you are too honorable and true. It has something to do with you go with the flow of harmony here. And intuitive. And in the present moment with this bae and creating bae. But it has something to do with in time. You know they toxic. You give them a chance, Sag, but you also know they toxic. And when they show you they toxic ways as well as friendships and lovers in time, you know clarity about them with this pop-up. And these settlements and negotiations they thought that they was doing on you, you do a hang-up on them. You don't mess with them. When you see what you need to know, you keep it pushing. You give them a chance. Yeah, you give them a chance. You give these clowns a chance here, man. Yeah, you give them a chance until they show you. And the reason why, it has something to do with you put boundaries up. Yeah? You were too intuitive. You put boundaries up and you too intuitive. You are the keyer of all players, Sagittarius. And if you are fire sign, you are the keyer of all players. You are a responsible person here. Fire signs, know who y'all are. Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Because these people that's lurking here, they can't say no more stuff about you. Because you know what's up. These old out they thinking people here that think that they can keep putting these clouds up to you, you know what's up. These enchantments and these shift shapers that's sitting around here playing with you, Sagittarius, you know what's up. You know what's up about them. Give me one on this But they think you finna take a gamble. You don't do gambles. What you take a gamble on is stableness, harmony, and flow. That's what you take a gamble on. You too high vibe for these people that are always partying. You too high vibe for them. That's what irritates you. Irritate they demons, Sagittarius. And it has something to do with, and reason why you irritate they demons is because you silent and you changed. Because these falls, they thought that they could charm on you. It ain't working. And these enchantments, it look like this shift shifter is the one that's getting a chat. That's what it looked like with these outdated thinkers they thought that they had on you. So what it like to me here, Sagittarius, you don't tell your business or your money what you got going on. You don't tell your business or your relationships and what you got going on. You too wise. You too wise, Sagittarius. You walk away from things that do not serve you anymore. And that's a special gift to have. And it has something to do with these clowns and friendships and romantic partners here is bitter towards y'all. But it has something to do with they bitter because they don't know nothing about your harvest. And they bitter because they harvest with clowns. This is what they harvest, your friends. Yeah. So they bitter because you didn't harvest with clowns. And it has something to do with that because you too intuitive here and you put up boundaries. That's the reason why, Sagittarius, you too intuitive with these friendships and you put up boundaries. And the reason why you put up boundaries is because you don't stable and flow with people like this. You don't take gambles. What gambles you take is flow as well as stableness here. This is what you take. You take flow and stableness and harmony here. This is the gamble that you take. You don't take gambles. So if they thought you was going to take some type of gambles, they got nothing coming here. You don't tell your business. Nah, you don't tell your business what you got going on here. You too wise, man. That's why you detach from people and block them. You don't play with them, man. Oh, no, don't play with them. Look at y'all in y'all sweet dreams. Y'all be sleeping good here. While somebody else here going through a loss by playing with you. That's what it look like. So we're talking about sign of Sagittarius. But they should have got brand new, Sag. But they don't. They don't want to listen to you. You was their everlasting love. Yeah, you was their everlasting love, Sagittarius. But you know what? As well as family with them too. But you know what? And you was ready for them. But see, you get good news. And what they try to tell you that they giving you good news here, your partnerships and your family here. But all they doing is trying to put you in a third wheel and want you to be in a third wheel. Nah. Look like to me is somebody here finna go through a natural disaster for playing around with you and they curse. That's what it look like. Because it look like to me is they thought that they can manipulate a lonely one. Nah, they can't manipulate you. You get justice. So whoever that thought they could play around her, think that they was manipulating you like a puppet, they was the one that's manipulated. It look like to me is you was their everlasting love and now they having nightmares. That's what it look like to me. You know why they having nightmares, sir? Because they thought that they was going to be calm with whoever they with, that they don't even kick it with. They have a relationship with this person, but then they also talk to other people. That's what it look like to me. And it look like to me is you and your liberty and praying for these type of people. And you know why you pray for these type of people here? Because you already know they be coming to you and act like they want some type of help here. And they want to be frustrated towards you. But you supposed to be giving to them. Nah, you the lonely one. That's why you say to yourself. Why they trying to want you to help them. Yeah. Well, you was their everlasting. That's why they going through a nightmare here. It's a death cord for you being their everlasting love. It's a death cord. It's an ending. You know why it's an ending here? Because you was gifted and kind to them. You gave to them, Sag. And you was kind to them. But see, you got evidence on their little friendships they thought that they was doing too. And you helped them and they wanted to be frustrated towards you. That's what it look like. But you know what? You pray for these type of people. That's what you do. And you know why you pray for them? You pray for their relationship that ain't gonna last. Because they talking to somebody else, sir. They don't want to give it to the spirits. They don't want to give it to the Most High. They want to be on their phone thinking that they go get them answers by talking to other people. It's not. It's not. That is not going to do it for them. It look like to me, Sag, something is a decor her. You give it to Spirit. Didn't I tell you that? And it got something to do with you pray for these type of people, these clowns that's only coming in your face for you to give them a gift, I guess. That's what it look like. Well, they want to suck the energy out of you when you high vibe. Nah, you straight on that. That's why you protect your energy here. That's why you the lonely one. We'll tell my sign the Sagittarius. It got something to do with somebody here finna get a tower. That's what it look like to me is, yeah, these people finna get a tower. Nobody finna get a tower because they blind her. These people that thought that they was playing a game on you, they the ones that's blind. And it will look like to me is you just sitting back here looking at them for the gamble that they took. Yeah, they should have got brand new by playing with you. Yeah, they getting a tower. Yeah, for playing around. That's what it look like. And it look like to me is you care for these beasts, sir, that had that's evil and don't care about nobody. You cared about them, but they finna get a tower because they finna find out that they finna be with a beast. And it look like to me is your flourishing is coming out. Something finna come out for you. And then you know what's finna be coming out for you is you finna be sitting in your home, minding your own business, sir. Yeah. But see, they ain't know who you was. That's why they getting a tower. Yeah. It look like to me is they getting a towel while you walking up this stairs, sir. Yeah, because they choose to be with a beast. And it look like to me is it look like they finna go through these challenges, sir, because somebody here caught them. And it look like to me somebody here is growing. You gonna still be growing. You know why you finna still be growing, Sagittarius? Because you got the key. Why they being with a beast, sir? That what it look like. Yeah, that what it look like, Sagittarius. They played with somebody here they should have never played with, Sag. That what it look like. That what it look like you was their everlasting love, but they end up being with somebody here that was evil. Spirits of our sign. That's what they wanted to be with. You can't stop it, you know. Yeah, somebody here had a big ego here with this Leo energy here. Somebody thought that they had an ego here. But that ego is dead because you know why? You knew they secrets here with this negotiation. You know they secrets. You know why you know they secrets, Sag? Because you connected to the moon and the sun. And it has something to do with that. You're very organized and you endure as well. Scorpio energy here as well. As well as what? Virgo energy? And it has something to do with that because y'all are connected to the most high Gemini energy. While they sitting around here playing with y'all. There's people that had an ego. It look like to me they finna be sad here. Looking all sad and stuff here. Yeah. With their ego that they thought that they had here. Virgo energy. It has something to do with it because you are persistent with Saturn energy here. You are persistent and you are going into your inheritances. And it has something to do with that. You are patient here as well here. And you will fight. You will fight for equal. And you know why you will fight for equal? Because you are generosity and you give. You believe in equal and give and take. And it has something to do with you discover these type of people here. Yeah, you discover these people that got an ego and thought that they was better than you. It look like they not. Because it look like to me is you appreciate the intuitiveness that you have. You appreciate it. And the reason why is because you already know these people that you be dealing with have affairs and health. You know. And you know why you know that? Because you already know that they want authority and they only want your harvest, sir. And they not getting it. You know why they not gonna get it? Because you go watch them fall while they was thought that they could watch you fall here with this discovery. That what look like, Sagittarius. They watched you fall. They watched you go through transformation. They watched you go through heartbreaks. They 10 of sword you, 3 of sword you, over and over and over and over and over and over and over. And you still forgave them because you was good-hearted. Now it's their turn. That's what it looked like to me here. Trust in the universe. You trust in the universe. And you release the past. Yeah. So we're talking about sign of Sag. Why they playing with you? It look like to me is you honor boundaries. That's what you do. Yeah, you honor boundaries. You know why you honor boundaries? Because you patient and you accept things for what they are. Yeah. And you know what else? You remember the scars of your unions. The unions you have, you remember every score somebody done to you. You know why you remember that? Because you be honest with yourself and your partners. That's why it's a change. You're honorable. You're honorable to your partners as well as your relationships. That's why your partners and your relationships is going to have to change. The scales has to be balanced. It's their turn, and it has something to do that. Face your challenges together. You face your challenges together with them, but they didn't want to do that. So the scales has to be balanced. Those are your messages. Take care, Sag. Bye-bye.